I'm glad Pilav. I'm glad he's finally finally admitted that he was wrong about everything, and I was right about everything. It's been a while, but it's been like a year or so. But it's good that obviously he's finally done that. What is the video? Did he overlay me drinking? World of Warcraft. I'm not gonna watch my own reaction. What is this? I'm not.
Sheep are dumb animals. You guys are sheep. Why? This is a streamer. This one as well. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oof, I'm having too much fun leveling in Classic. Wow. Meaningful journey through Azeroth. Every level.
I feel like this is just him talking shit about a bunch of people, you know?
Which was true.
Being an asshole. Which was true. Are we ready for the
No, dude! You stopped at the best part! I was about to make fun of all these streamers who said that leveling in Vanilla WoW was exciting and fun experience. When they actually did so in Classic WoW, they all looked bored and depressed. You remember?
Because you have to play the game differently as a streamer than you do as a normal person. Like, what do you mean? Like, if you have a dozen people going after you everywhere you go... That's crazy he had long hair, man. Is he wearing makeup? No, he's not. Never mind. Listen, yeah, that's crazy. I remember watching this video whenever it came out. But it's like you have to play the game differently as a streamer. Like, as a streamer, your goals in the game. I think people need to understand this, right? Pilav probably gets this. He's streamed before. He's made videos forever. Whenever you're streaming and you're making videos and you're playing the game for the audience... you do things that you wouldn't normally do outside of stream. So off of stream, I do the most boring shit. I do the most boring shit. Like, I sit there and I will farm the same mob over and over and over for like 4 hours. And I never get tired of it. But on stream, I don't do that because I know other people will. Not everybody's as much of a fucking idiot as I am. That's why it was different. Okay, let's go. We'll keep going.
But when this guy said this,
you can legitimately get to level 100 in a day. A fucking day.
And then literally did the same on Classic, but in 3 days instead.
Yeah.
So what is something I personally was really passionate about in Vanilla World of Warcraft, something I really, really thought was
huge for me personally,
was the leveling.
Yeah.
The leveling was awesome. I loved logging in, being a level 1, and
spamming dungeons,
being level 60.
Sign the petition! Sign the petition! Then this guy came out of nowhere like Jesus.
These are
I remember watching this
and wishes of nearly 250,000 people. I also have here a list of top Twitch streamers who have pledged their support to legacy servers and promise to start streaming WoW again if they return. They have a combined total audience of 14 million viewers.
That's a lot of people. Hey, look, hey.
14 million viewers.
They want legacy servers back.
Yeah.
And they're ready to share that with the gaming world.
To be fair, it was popular whenever it first came out. I mean, like, this is a little bit selectively edited, all right? The video's fine. I see what Pilav is saying, and is it a little bit hypocritical, or like not? I don't know if it's really hypocritical, but contradictory to say that leveling is really great, and then the way that you level is different. Yes and no. I mean, like everybody, Soda, me, Asfond, all of us, we all leveled in vanilla. Like I got to 60 in vanilla. Wow, I've already had that experience. Allowing somebody else to have that experience for the first time is very different than reliving it for the third or the fourth. So, of course, it is a different thing, but I can see where people like him can see a disconnect. So anyway, guys, with the video, right? What's my opinion on the video? So it's just a drama video meant to, like, make people look bad.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I made that video to expose this guy. Excuse me? What? Asmongold subs want me to be more quiet? Okay, I'm gonna dedicate volume pitching in this video to Asmongold subs. I will not go over 5 decibels. But yes, my last video was dedicated to this guy. And I know you got triggered because I used your friend in my intro. Well,
just because I disagree with you, Pilav, doesn't mean that I'm triggered. anytime that I express displeasure at something that another person does, that does not necessarily mean that I'm triggered. It just means that I disagree with what you're saying. Like, I understand this is hard for people to get, but I just disagree. I think the video was bad. Well, yeah, I know I'm very triggered, okay, guys? Listen, I'm gonna need a support cat pretty soon here, guys. It's gonna be awful.
Reason being is not because I think Asfund is a bad man. Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's like all Advertise has is like there's like nothing else to it. And he stream snipes like constantly, right? But he'll get his Twitch account banned pretty soon. So there's that.
But rather because I've seen him talk about classic gameplay even before it was released, being this wonderful journey, and then, as I said,
Whatever happened to
proceeds
Classic
spam
Cast? I like
literally
Classic Cast a lot.
auto attacks and consecration.
Whatever happened to
Now comes the
Allcraft?
part where you say, yeah, Pila, but me and him and some other streamers were going for world first level 60. That's why we rushed the content.
No, I
and
never.
Then come
What do you say? Like, why? For one, why do you have to use that picture? Like, that's the worst picture of me. Like, and watch, he better not. That's a picture of Stay Safe. Like, that is the worst picture of me that you could possibly use. Like, this is so bad. It's not too bad. Listen, man. Even my mom would tell me that looks bad, okay? Like, it looks bad.
comes the part when I tell you, shut the fuck up. Every time you click on your stream nowadays, you're leveling your warlock. Definitely not going for a world
Leveling
first
my
level 60
rogue.
no more, right? AFK following
Oh, we were never going for world first level 60. What do you mean?
people from your stream in dungeons while you are watching YouTube videos.
That my class should have to feel more complete.
I can see that.
personally. So I would like to see talent trees brought back, and I want to get away from forcing us to.
I think that's really meaningful the way he described it. You have to spec into fun abilities. I told her, oh, I dang, dude. How about that?
Asmongold would.
What do you mean fake excitement? What do you mean fake excitement, Pilav? Do you really think that I'm not happy that I don't have to spend one more level sitting in there? I fucking hate leveling. It's annoying as fuck, dude. It's annoying as fuck. Like, I don't want to sit there and level the whole time. Of course I'm happy. Duh.
Prefer to just go into the dungeon and react to videos for the next 5 hours instead of actually playing the game.
And now comes the part where you turn off this video saying, Pilav is just here to start drama and talk about other people. No muy bien.
Okay, alright. This is where Pilav is going to turn a new leaf. He's going to genuinely apologize to me. It's going to be fine. I actually, no, I was going to watch the whole video. Even before he said this, I was going to watch the whole video. And we'll go through it. We'll see what they say.
Hermano, no muy bien. But you know what, Asmongold? I'm gonna
What?
say sorry. I'm going to apologize to you. We all remember what one great man once said.
With great power comes great responsibility.
And I like to think that the reason why my name is banned in your chat is not because you dislike me, but rather because you get some stupid idiots saying stupid shit. And I know that because I get those same messages.
That is exactly right. Pilav, here's why I banned your name in my chat. Is because for whatever reason, your viewers are like Pokemon. And they come into my stream and they just say, Pilav! 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 Like, why? Like, why do you go in here and just say the name? You're just going, so are your viewers? And I have no, Soda banned my name in his chat. I never complained about that because I could fucking see why. Oh, Skeep, look what Asmon did. Look at Asmon. Look at Asmon. Asmon just got level 43. Look at Asmon. Look at Asmon. That's just what people, that's what fucking streamers do. It's annoying, man. And like, yeah, that's why I got rid of it. It had nothing to do with Pilav. I think that Pilav has been off base with a number of things, right? He's been off base. I think the tips video was, I didn't like the tips video. And it kind of annoyed me with like the thing that happened at the beginning of BFA or end of fucking, what was it? End of Legion. But overall, like, yeah, Pilav's fine.
As well. Every time I log into the game, people whisper me, Asmongold, his big titty girlfriend is probably just leeching. I ignore them. Then I log into my Discord server, same shit. Whole general chat is full of people saying, ha, Pilav, Nice YouTube video. I'm glad you exposed this rat-looking streamer Asmongold.
Yep.
And believe me or not, I'm kind of a big deal. So I get recognized in real life, and this is how people greet me. You probably think right now that
This is actually true. So I have a friend of mine. The video has the bad F word in it. DK, can you say when it is? If people like, can somebody pre-watch this? And just let me know. It doesn't? Okay, well, if I can have like a mod or somebody tell me that, like, cause I don't want to have something, like, I already had the N-word show up this month. Okay, we don't need it doesn't? Okay. Well, let's see. So it doesn't? Alright, that's cool. So listen, there's this guy, he tells me that he goes to Best Buy, and the guy at Best Buy gets mad at him because he's in my guild, and he complains to him. So this guy works at Best Buy, and his friend comes in to Best Buy to buy a video game, and the Best Buy employee starts complaining about me. He's like, dude, guess what Asmongold said yesterday, bro? Dude, I was watching his stream. Man, I tune into his stream every fucking day. I hate that dude, man. I hate Asmongold. I watch him every day. That's how I know I hate him, because I watch him every fucking day. Every day I gotta make sure that he don't say anything else that's gonna make me mad. Because if he does, I'm gonna get even more mad. No, it's not a fake story. I don't want to say who it is, right? But if he comes out and he says it's him, I'll confirm it, okay? Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship. It's a love-to-hate relationship.
I'm fucking with you. I'm not. Honestly, I want to apologize, and I want to tell everyone, stop looking at me as I am this biggest Asmongold hater online. Matter of fact, I actually do respect you, Asmongold. The things you have accomplished, I know it's not easy to stream almost every day for 8 hours, especially when you don't enjoy playing the game that you're streaming. With over 30...
Okay, dude. Okay, dude. If I didn't enjoy playing the game, why do I play it 8 hours off stream? That's lying Andy, dude. I play a game more off stream than I do on stream. Yeah, no, I do. Oh, I play it for money? Wait, what do you mean? So when am I getting paid off stream? When do I get paid off stream, man? I'm confused. Yeah, I don't get paid off stream. I'm just playing the game. I play the game all the time.
50,000 people watching you all the time. And I can already see people in your chat right now saying W Omega lol RK. But it's true. It's not easy to be one of the biggest streamers on the platform right now.
I think honestly what it is that Pilav is probably jealous of them because they're doing better than he is, and so he makes a video trying to expose them because he feels bad about his own position.
I mean, I've never used cussing in 22 years, but the gloves are off. Listen, you son of a bitch. What the fuck's your problem?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a joke. No, the thing is, like, you can't say like bad stuff about people and then just like say it's a joke, you know? If you have a relationship with somebody else, right? If I make a joke about Esfon, like, you know, like need rolling and ninjaing all the gear, people know that it's a joke because they know that we're friends. But like, if I make a joke about somebody who I don't really know, I'm not really friends with or anything like that, I say the exact same thing. It's a completely different paradigm because we're not friends in the same way.
And Asmongold at the moment has a whole ton of power. Because if he slags someone off on the stream, whether that be another creator, his fucking audience go for that person.
That's just basic social etiquette and social understanding. Joke about someone unless you personally know them. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, if you make a joke about somebody and the joke makes them look bad, right? Regardless of if it's a joke or not.
Like you saw it the other day when he slagged off Bay, Final Boss TV, on his stream. Bay had to leave social media for a couple of days because there were so many fucking idiots giving him shit.
That's not true. I looked at the fucking replies. It was like 8 people. It was less than 10 people. That is not true. Like, yeah, I was an asshole to him, but he was an asshole to me. Like that, yeah, DMs, right, of course. He didn't even have DMs open. Yeah, give me a fucking break. Yeah, there's like 8 people that said something bad. Oh my god. Matter really if it's like a joke or not. I mean, if you're making somebody look bad from something like that, right? Like, that's the most autistic thing ever. So nobody should call a Chinese president Winnie the Pooh? They don't personally know him? No, of course not. That's a completely different thing. I'm gonna permaban you for that. That's stupid. Perma seems pretty harsh. So is being that retarded.
Whoa, why is he retarded? Bro, he just...
Because it's different to compare a head of state of a country with 1 billion people in it to like a streamer that has like 500 viewers. Like what? Yeah, it's... He's like a head of state of China. Like... come on. It's completely different.
Oh, fuck, I gotta shit.
Okay.
I actually have to shit. Wait, sorry for the lack of professionalism.
Public figures are treated differently under defamation law. Yeah, but there's like different degrees of public figures, right? And it's also like, it depends on, it's a power dynamic. I think that's really what it is that if you're trying to say a bunch of bad stuff about somebody and you're trying to make them look bad and you have like a lot more viewers than they do and everything like that, it is like kind of saying negative things about them and making them look bad. Yeah, I think so. I'm having kind of a hard time explaining this, but to me it seems like if you can't tell the difference between a Twitch streamer and the head of China, like the president of China, I don't know what to say. Like I really don't know what to say. It's crazy. He's joking? Yeah, I guess so. The chairman? Well, listen, whatever he is, he's the guy that's in charge. What's the difference? Oh, I don't know. The amount of power that each person has. Like, yeah, the amount of power that somebody has. Yeah, it's a big difference.
Need some toilet paper, bro.
Yeah.
But Pila, why is the toilet paper on your PC desk? Hey, you know the answer,
True.
kids.
Okay.
Because every time I listen to this guy trying to sound smart, I puke myself. So why is he retarded? He just asked a simple question, which to obviously you didn't have a response, so you just permabanned him and called him a retard. Your chat was probably like, but low-key, you honestly built your career on talking shit to other people that you don't know personally. And I'm not blaming you. Those are the best parts of your streams. I'm just saying that's fucking stupid. Oh, I don't know this guy personally? Okay, I'm not gonna mention his name. Oh, dude, it doesn't work like that. Of course I can
Well, of course it does. What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course it does. So I can't... What is he gonna say? I'm criticizing the game? Switch there with you? Yeah, this is crazy. Like, no, like, of course, if I'm not saying somebody's name, it's completely different. What do you mean? Bad out for 10 minutes? Well, no, all right, check. Can a mod check that? And we'll be good. Okay, just give me a second. All right.
Talk about your authentic Vanilla WoW World PvP experience, even though I don't know you personally.
Right. You guys want some? You guys want some of this shit? All right, let's go. Let's go. Wait, it's on cooldown. Well, if I report him, it'll probably ban his Twitch. Like, I think that they probably would. Because it's like... Why do they have to show the clip of my hair? Stream snipe people. So I could just report him and he'd get banned.
You see, now I can say, haha, look at this guy. Initiated a fight full of confidence, thinking his team is going to carry him. Or maybe the gear he yoinked in mod.
No. I was trolling, Prolav. I was trolling. I've got no health. I'm level 50. I'm like level 51. I'm like level 55. There's 3 people with me. Of course they're gonna kill me. And this is the same fucking guy that was stream sniping me today. Tom QC, the fucking priest. It's the same goddamn guy. It's the same shit. To like stream snipe people, so I could just report him and he'd get banned.
You see, now I can say, haha, look at this guy. Initiated a fight full of confidence, thinking his team is going to carry him, or maybe the gear he yoinked in Molten Core. His Warlock did 1 Molten Core so far, and he has more gear than Warlocks that do 99 parts in my guild. Obviously, he lost the fight, and then his ego kicked in and wanted to report the guy's Twitch for ganking him.
Well, if I report him, it'll probably ban his Twitch.
Or I could maybe joke about you promoting ninja looting, the most disgusting thing you can possibly do in Classic WoW.
Okay. Okay. Is it the most disgusting thing that you can do? Skip 9:55 to 10:05. Okay, I got it. I'll do that. I understand this is hard for people to pick up on. And maybe in Serbia they have a different definition of sarcasm. But obviously Joker ninja looting the staff was a dick move. Like, it makes it boring to me if I have to go and say, if I have to say it. You know, like, it's boring for me to say, oh, well, it's a bad thing, right? It's funny for me to just joke around, and I think everybody clearly knew. Most of the people in my chat, most of the people watching knew that this was a joke, right? I mean, like, do I really care about Joker stealing the staff? I don't care one way or another. Is it a really big deal? No, it's not a really big deal. Was it a dick move? Of course it's a dick move. Like, yeah, of course. And Method kicking him out, of course that makes sense. People have added trust in Joker to lead the raid ethically because he's in Method. Joker indirectly is misusing Method's reputation for his own personal gain. He created a situation where people would feel negatively towards him and in turn towards Method and lose trust in the organization, and they removed him. Like, yeah, okay, wow, I said the obvious thing that everybody knows. Yeah, duh. But it's like if I say that, I don't know, it's boring to me, man. I like to say funny shit. It's funny to be sarcastic about stuff. Everybody knew I was being sarcastic. Holy shit. Yeah, it's like when a comedian makes a joke and everyone in the audience laughs, but some blogger gets upset about it. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Just content? Why do people have to take it so seriously? Because this is all they have in their life. That's why. That's not just content for them.
Possibly doing classic WoW. Obviously, after reserving items in dungeons. Holy fuck!
He kill his reputation. There's no way
Nope.
to do that.
They think I care about my reputation on a fucking American server.
Yep.
Yeah, don't kill his reputation when I
My man! Hey, my man, dude! Hey! Hey, dude, listen. Hey, yo. So it didn't show the part. He didn't show the part where whenever he said something bad about Olympus, and I take the picture of him with the two of us here and I scratch off his head. Because that would prove that everything I was saying is sarcastic. Because he's trying to position it and present it as me saying, it's like CNN, this is like CNN. This is Perlav News Network. What is it? A PNN. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, it sounds kind of weird. But listen. Like, I was clearly joking. I think it's funny. I think people get too bent out of shape about ninja looting. It's, at the end of the day, just a game. People get too mad about the game in general. I think everybody was overreacting. People getting mad about it were overreacting. People think it was good were overreacting. It's just overreacting central. This is what Classic is. Like, people overreact to fucking everything in Classic. Like, one little thing happens. Like, Royson ninjas the Edgemaster's gloves. And that thread gets more upvotes than bombing in Siberia. Or not Siberia, in like Syria. There's more people that are concerned about Royson ninja looting a pair of gloves than bombing in some other fucking country. There can be a famine going on in, I don't know, some third world country, and less people care about that than making sure Royson is brought to justice for ninja looting a pair of fucking gloves that's worth like 200 or 300 gold.
Okay. You see what I mean, Asmongold? This doesn't make me autistic, because context of the joke matters. It's not like I went on and ranted about ass-fan fucking Annie Fuchsia in the ass. That would be really inappropriate and yikes. All I said was ass-fan looked bored to death while leveling his character. And you called me autistic.
Oh, I didn't call you autistic, Pilav. I would never say that. I called the like, what do you, I just... This is like, my mom does this. My mom does this. I say, I'm like, she'll be like, Mom, that's a stupid idea. She's like, oh, so I'm stupid. I'm like, no, Mom. That's not what I said, Mom. Like, what? I just said the idea is, like, it's like, I'll be right back. I take a piss. I got to take a piss. And then we'll get back to this, okay? Remember to skip? I feel so bad, dude. I went downstairs. My mom was like, "Oh, good morning. How are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm good. I'm good, Mom. I'm okay. I'm happy." You know, I feel bad. But no, it's like, it's not that. It's not that you doing that is the issue. Like you saying that and Esfon looking bored doing it. It's not about him looking bored doing it. It's about what him looking bored doing it means. What him looking bored doing it means that he's like, you're trying to imply that he's a hypocrite, he doesn't know what he's talking about, and you're attacking his position and his credibility. So even though you're just saying one thing, you're implying all of the other things. And I think that's what the difference is. Very, very clearly. Or at least to me it is, okay? What are you getting? What's this here? Watching, it's funny. Yeah, we'll keep going.
And yikes. All I said was, Asfand looked bored to death while leveling his character. And you called me autistic.
I don't deal with stupid people in my chat. If I see somebody who's stupid, I just permaban them. Okay, alright. You know how I know I'm gonna say a bad word? Where is it? You look at this guy right here, he's gonna say a bad word 100%. Okay, here we go. Stream sniped by a raid full of fucking
Listen, I just wanted to apologize to the man, and I don't want to be known as this guy that's roasting other people. I mean, I exposed Tips because he's a moron, and now all other streamers are literally shook.
I mean, honestly, I think we had 1 week where I was trying to be like a little bit more stern with comms and shit.
So Pilos about to make a video about Sony now?
Do it, dude.
Well, nobody wants someone going around making money, because this video I'm assuming is monetized, right? Nobody wants somebody going around making videos, taking clips from an 8-hour stream out of context to try to make people look bad who are already predisposed to dislike streamers in the first place. That's why other streamers don't like it. That's why nobody likes it, is because you're capitalizing and monetizing on hate. Of course other streamers aren't going to like that. Yeah, there's no way. Well, that's the point, right? Love your shirt, makes you look fresh. Well, that's because I am fresh. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Seriously doubt his videos are monetized? Well, I don't know either, okay? But what I'm saying is the same thing, right? What could really be the context of the Tips clips, though? Well, listen, like, yeah, Tips was taking MC really seriously. Like, do we take MC that seriously? Fuck no. Fuck no, we don't take MC that seriously. No. It's not a big deal. Okay, let's see here.
I mean, surely I can tell everyone how you said that Onyxia bag is tank priority because you have to carry more items than others. And the best thing about it, not just one Onyxia bag, but 4.
Am I about to complete the 4-bag Chad dream right now?
This was, dude, look at Sony, man.
Let's go.
I feel kind of bad for Sony. Imagine thinking so low of yourself that you're only going to get 4 Onyxia bags for your inventory. Bro, what about your bank? What are you going to do with your bank, bro? Like, you're just going to have your 16 slot bags like a bitch? Dude, what do you mean? What do you mean only 4 bags? Yeah, imagine only having 4 Onyxia bags.
Wait, I didn't roll on the bag yet.
This clip was only a month after game was released, and he already had 4 Onyxia bags. Or should I tell people how you sell items to your guildmates?
My man!
I'm taking Triangle, and that's a huge Earthshaker proc, by the way.
Oh, he's not talking about me. I know for a fact I don't sell items to my guildmates. If I do, if anybody genuinely thinks that I sell items to my guildmates, please report me to Blizzard. Okay? Like, I do not do that. I never would do that. And I think he's talking about Sony here. I don't know if, I don't think Sony does that either, but I certainly do not.
Yep.
Actually massive.
That's a wave.
Everyone know their jobs? Yes. Cool.
Keep me up, 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 keep me up.
Ah, shit. Listen, buddy. Make sure your off-tank has 4 Onyxia bags as well for the next raid.
How is that so much easier?
We did our job.
Hey, first try.
I guess the right people had the right bags.
Ooh, Corehound didn't leave. We actually need to discuss Corehound big time. I'm not trolling. I do need a fucking dagger to tank with.
That's
Corehound
right.
Good for tank one head. Dude, you guys are actually so like, why are you guys so brain dead? Chat, you guys are actually so fucking stupid sometimes. Just admit.
I don't know, is Corehound Tooth like good for tanking? Is it good for tanking or what? Like, I don't know. I don't think it is. Like, it feels like if you want a dagger for tanking, you probably just want to go with like Alcor Sunraiser or something. I mean, like, it's not awful. Like, let's be real, it's not awful. And chat usually does misunderstand every single loot item and loot decision in the game. But still, I don't know about Corehound Tooth to, it should be, listen. I don't know, like, you want me to be honest about all this? I think people just take the loot too fucking seriously. Like, it's like, it's to no end. There's no individually challenging content in the game. There's no group content in the game. Where's the point in the game that the difference between using Corehound Tooth and whatever blue piece of shit you had before is going to make a difference in the way that you play or what you can do? PvP? Oh, in PvP, in the massive 40v40 Zergs, or the 9 times out of 10 outnumbered world PvP situations where the other team has 4 healers and you have 0, and half of your team is warriors and they just get frost novaed and stand there and die. Like, I'm sorry, but people just take loot in this game so seriously. Like, whenever I had to roll off the, giving McConnell the Onslaught Girdle, even though he was healing in the raid, fine, I don't care. McConnell's rolling his red. I never gave a fuck about it, man. Like, it's like, yeah, we took the spine. I think I took loot a little bit too seriously at the beginning of the raid, right? But nowadays, I think most people, like, MC is easy. Everybody can clear MC. Just go in there, roll off the items, get the shit, and leave. Just relax. Everybody in this game just seems to be taking it way too fucking seriously. And I'm guilty of that too. Everybody is. But holy shit, man.
That it's stupid for you to even think that you need to discuss getting Corehound for tanking. I'm just gonna ban you, Zyberg.
I'm gonna permaban you for that.
I'm gonna sell this leaf to Embo. He's
okay, dude. Okay, Pilaf. You know that there are people that you should do that to. There's no way that you've streamed on Twitch for more than a day and you know that there are just some fucking dipshits that you click on their name and you're gonna ban them, and you will click at messages and it's a bunch of dumb shit, and you think, I'm not gonna reason with this person, I'm just gonna ban them. That's what I do all the time. If I see their messages and I think they're dumb, I just ban them. People sunk $100 to get in a molten core, play the game for loot. Of course they're gonna get mad. Yeah, but they get too mad. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, the game, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it really doesn't. Like, yes, it's a game, etc., right? Like, this isn't like a nihilist argument. But you're going to kill Rag every week anyway. You're going to kill Onyxia every week anyway. Okay, oh, here's Sony with the resub for 19 months. Yo, thanks a lot, bro. It's funny whenever things are taken out of context for the sake of video and roasting. Chat was spamming that Corehound Tooth was crap for warrior tanking. I stopped taking loot and prioing shit for a long ass time ago. Was just discussing it with stream. Yeah, I can never... Can you imagine taking something out of context? Like, I see... Listen. Like, Pilav... If he wants to roast people for taking Classic WoW 2 seriously, and thank you, by the way, Sony, I appreciate it, man. Okay. I can get behind that, right? Yeah, okay, to an extent. But, like, I mean, I never said Pilav was autistic. I never said that. Like, what do you mean, dude?
He's a guildie hunter, and I'm just gonna give it to him for 250 gold.
I'm sorry, buddy. I would dedicate a YouTube video to you because there is a lot of material, but I can't. Asmongold told me I cannot make fun of people that I don't know personally. Oh. Anyways, going to my last video.
Twitch would tell you that if you did that, by the way. Because you're not supposed to defame and do anything else like that about people, right? I mean, Twitch would say that. And yes, I do believe, I will stand by that. I will. I don't think that you should go out and monetize hate on another person for something that doesn't really affect you. I don't. I really don't think that you should do that. It seems like it's bad content. It creates a bad community. And it's harmful in the long run. I used to do that more. And as I saw that things kind of turned around and were negative towards me in that way, I changed my perspective. Bro, I'll be your oldest sub. Even if I'm using my social security check and shitting on my bed, I'll never stop supporting a true neckbeard fuckboy. Odyssey OG, thanks for 27 months, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Wait, isn't it contrasting? Well, I think Pilav, like, let me get back to the rest of this, okay?
Yep. Reddit was quick on it. Someone made a big post with 1,000 upvotes and replies. People just expressing how they feel. And then, out of nowhere, streamers, aka heroes of the society, gaming gods. I would scream right now, but I can't upset Asmongold subs. Stay safe.
Thanks,
made this post on the greatest battlefield ever, Twitter.
Well, no, it's because it's against the fucking rules. Stay Safe would have never made that tweet. No, you can no. It's because it's against the rules. Stay Safe was the one defending the annoying stream snipers in Tips' first tournament whenever they kept sitting on the fucking totems because it wasn't against the rules. Stay Safe saying that the classic WoW mods should enforce the rules that they fucking put on the sidebar does not seem like crying to me. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, witch hunting isn't allowed. It's literally against the site rules. Like, it's one thing to say that he's being hypocritical for this, but asking them to enforce their rules that they wrote out, come on, man.
16 how the sole purpose is to shit on the stream, man. If you actually go and check the post yourself, you will see that every single human being on this planet is disagreeing with him. Of course, only one guy shows his support. You have one try to guess who it is.
It's me.
Literally every single person.
Yeah, because, like, what do you mean? Yeah, I do think that they should deal with the global. I mean, whenever you're having witch hunting posts on different individuals on a subreddit, like Royson had people fucking calling pizzas to his house and shit because he ninja'd a pair of gloves in a game. That's not good. That's why you have to keep that shit off the platform, because there's people that are crazy. And you might say, haha, lol, it's funny, right? Until instead of a pizza, it's a fucking SWAT car. Like, people are off their fucking rockers nowadays. It's easy to say, oh, well, you should just deal with the banter or whatever. But the problem is it's not just banter. People take this and they bring it into real life. That's scary as fuck, man. And the way you solve that is you don't give people platforms to create these hate circle jerks over somebody. Remember Tip said that Will of the Forsaken makes you immune to polymorph. Was that a dumb thing for Tips to say? Yeah, sure. But, like, who cares? Like, just watch the video. If the video's wrong, just don't watch the video. Yeah, it's the Reddit. I feel like Reddit just hates on people and, you guys are dancing to be on screen. Okay, that's fine. You guys can do that. Speaking of Twitter, unblock me. If I blocked you, it was for a good reason. You have to tell the police you're a streamer and someone might make false calls to get you killed, saying you killed someone. Yeah, you have to do kind of crazy shit. People have died from doxing over a video game dispute. Some people are freaking insane. Yeah, exactly. And I don't think Reddit's a place that you can have a conversation about this in a constructive way. I think that a lot of it just turns into shit talking and hating and everything like that. And, like, obviously, like, yeah, you can say, oh, well, they're just being pussies or whatever. It's very easy to say that whenever it's not happening to you. It's very easy to say that whenever you're not having that situation occur for yourself. And I think that's basically the difference. Right? It's like the mob that was causing riots in the streets in a recent Joker movie. I haven't seen that yet, honestly. You say you'd be mad if your Twitter forgot 200K in 1 week. Yeah, that was another joke, Riven. Like I'm not really mad that my Twitter didn't hit 200K. Like I'd like to have more followers, but it's really actually not a big deal. Okay.
Literally every single person is disagreeing with them. Nope,
Yeah.
we are streamers. You're peasants.
Classic WoW Reddit. Literally, the first rule of the Reddit is, oh, interesting. Huh. Oh my god, the first 3 rules.
Wow.
Rule number 1. Content must relate to World of Warcraft Classic. This is not a community for private servers, current World of Warcraft, streamer drama, etc. 2. Be civil and respectful. Do not attack or harass other users. Engage in hate speech or attempt to gatekeep discussion.
Oh, so you just care about subreddit. It's not because tips out these maybe...
No, it's because people swap people over WoW. They're doxing each other over WoW. And putting that in front of 200,000 people, 100,000 people, however many are on the subreddit, is dangerous. And creating a thread for the explicit purpose of generating hate around an individual, and then not expecting that to happen in this year, right? Like in 2019, is naive. It's the way it goes. Arconnor, thank you very much for the 5 gifted community subs. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Because takeaway is sarcasm as an art is often lost or misinterpreted. Well, I think the reason why sarcasm is misinterpreted, it's actually not any sort of like a weird thing where people are stupid or whatever. I think it's mostly because we have a global audience and people that, like, you know, there's a lot of guys from Brazil like speak Portuguese, and people from like EU, they speak other languages too. And they don't understand like the nuance of English and like the way that people convey sarcasm in English. Like there's dumb people in the US too, but I think a lot of it is the language barrier and people not understanding the languages or the nuance of the languages. That's probably the biggest reason why I think it happens. No, it's fine. So if you're like the Donald or the Incel ones, yeah, I mean, to an extent, right? But like, you ever read like, what do you call it? Like the classic WoW subreddit for like any individual person, almost every single person, it's like you're just having these people like shitting on them for everything. Why are people wasting their time even thinking about this shit? Yeah, that's a good question. That is a really good question.
Your friend.
Number 3. No witch hunts or brigading.
Yep.
Don't encourage others to harass individuals or organizations within or beyond this community.
Yeah.
Names must be blurred if people are portrayed in a negative light. Names must be blurred if people are portrayed in a negative light. Wow, isn't that something, bro? Isn't that just fucking something? Anyway, let me just Control F tips out. Oh, interesting. I thought tips out was a nice, chill guy, but after this video, one word, toxic. This is a 628 upvote thread. There are over 400 comments in here. It is literally quite... just scroll down. You can read this.
Yep.
It is quite literally nothing but people shit-talking tips out. Quite literally nothing but people shit-talking tips out.
Wait, yeah, it is. It is true. Like, where's the link? You said the link's going to be in the description. It's not in the description, Pulav. It's not in the description. Like, I remember reading this thread. We just got baited. Like, no, actually it was everybody shitting on tips out. It's the same as with his video. Is everybody shitting on it's Stacey's video? Well, I'm talking about like the Reddit thread itself. He took it out because it was wrong. I don't know about that.
People to put on blast.
It's not there.
I am a panda bear. You should be embarrassed. Spearmints. I Dilo. Undoer. Classic WoW mods. Mr. Rosh. Supa Soka. Names must be blurred if people are portrayed in a negative light. Nooble 5. Paulingtons. Names blurred. You guys should be embarrassed. What the fuck is wrong with you idiots? What the fuck are you guys doing? Anyway, my nose is very stuffy. I need to blow my nose. And by the way, this has nothing to do with whether or not the shit said in the video or the shit said in these comments have any validity or truth. Don't care. Everything here, everything said in this thread and in that video could be 100% true. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. It does not matter. That's where I'm at, bro. They are bombing him because he was trashing his whole guild like you are doing with the Reddit admin's mate.
Well, of course he's trashing them because they're literally breaking their own rules. Tips never made a rule. If people don't like to be... Here's the way that I look at it, right? Is that if people don't like Tips raid, they just don't have to... They don't join Tips raid. So, for example, I would not want to take MC that seriously. Whenever we do MC, we don't give a fuck. Like, we go in there, like, nobody's even fully buffed. Nobody's paying attention. Half the raid is AFK. Nobody cares. I mean, like, we've done this a dozen times, right? And, like, yeah, of course I'll get mad every once in a while. But, like, generally nobody gives a fuck. And, yeah, breaking their own rules. He's not saying it's wrong because shitting on people is immoral. He's saying it's wrong because it's against rules and Reddit. It's not the same thing. Well, I think that also, like, I mean, creating and cultivating a community built around hating people and, like, saying negative things about them, I don't think is a good thing and it shouldn't be promoted. But at the same time, just asking them to enforce their own rules that are on their sidebar that they wrote down, that are also the Reddit global rules, I don't think is, you know, stay safe, you know, being wrong. I don't see there's like what do you get? Like I don't understand. So you'll take it too seriously. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's see here.
Whether or not there was an asshole officer or GM of a guild.
Yeah.
Listen, did you read the rules of the subreddit?
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, I heard you read them, but doesn't mean you go on your Twitch and trash the Reddit admins. Why? They're doing a terrible fucking job.
Because the Reddit admins, the way that they are letting things happen is affecting people outside of Reddit. And it affects people outside of Reddit in a way that is beyond their control. Tips Out does not have the control to prevent people from making threads and negative things about him. People do have the individual agency and control to not be part of Tips Out's raid because the effect and the implication and the impact of Tips Out's raid is completely confined within that raid. Whereas the Reddit thread and the Reddit posts, the effect of those things is not confined to that because you can't control the outcome and you can't control whether you want to be a part of that or not. They are two completely different things. To conflate the two is silly. Usually whenever I make posts about different things and I just ignore somebody and I say, you're dumb, I don't want to talk about it, it's not because I can't explain it, it's because I just don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to explain it. It will take too long and it will be boring. Okay, let's go read the rest of this.
It's totally appropriate to call them out. Also, Gore lol XD. Very cringe, very yikes. Go suck P-Love's dick a little bit more. You're a weird cringe dick rider. Get the fuck out of my community. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Then I asked Gore what happened. Why did he get banned? I mean, you don't even need me to show you. Just a typical streamer self-defensive strategy. Oh no, no, oh no, I'm losing the argument. Oh no, I'm losing the argument. Oh no, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Banned! You're banned!
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I'm just gonna ban you, Zyberg.
I think I'm gonna permaban you for that.
Let me see. I like the way you broke it down.
You would do the same fucking thing, Plop. Like if you had to deal with dumb motherfuckers like that every day that come in there looking for drama, looking to start trouble, looking to talk shit, looking to just, you know, bring their negativity, their upset, their discontent, their miserable fucking lives onto other people, you just ban them, you get rid of them, you delete them, and you don't talk about it, you don't engage with them, you don't rationalize with them. There's no point. It's a waste of time. I stopped doing that. My streams went way better. I used to spend half of my stream arguing with people. Most people don't like that. Just because he bans somebody doesn't mean he's losing the argument. Just whenever you roll up your window and there's a crazy guy that's out there on the side of the road that's yelling about the world ending, if you roll up your window and you say, I don't want to listen to you anymore, that doesn't mean that you can't win an argument against him as to why the world is going to end. It just means that you know you're not going to convince him, and even if you could, you're wasting your fucking time.
Down to an inability to follow your own rules boils down to some kind of mental or moral defect. Okay, weird.
Now Asmongold will come and tell me I'm jealous.
Pilav is probably jealous of them because they're doing better than he is.
Because I'm going to call this guy a hypocrite. Just to be clear, I do not want to start drama with this guy. Don't post this video on Reddit. I don't care about him. Like, who is this guy anyways?
Okay.
Literally nobody. Took a selfie with Asmongold at last year's BlizzCon. Got hosted few times, but
this is less accurate than CNN. This is not at Blizz. All right, actually, it doesn't matter. I mean, like, Pilav doesn't live in the U.S. He probably thinks In-N-Out Burgers in California because it's mainly come out there, right? But let's just for the record, we were in Austin during this picture, okay? We were in Austin looking at houses. This was not during BlizzCon.
And himself, and now thinks he's some wow celebrity. Sitting there in front of his webcam, spamming shadow bolts with a USA national flag behind him. Well, I guess he's proud to be American. I can give you 10 reasons in 5 seconds why you shouldn't be proud of your country. I'm sorry. It was a political joke, pretty inappropriate in today's day and age. And on top of that, I do not know Mr. Donald Trump personally, so I can't make fun of his country.
Of course not. Oh, I dang, dude! How about that?
Stand the fuck up!
If you like to watch a streamer, clap your hands. If you like to watch
I
a
would
streamer,
clap, but I actually don't like watching streamers. They're boring. Yeah, I don't like watching streamers. Yeah, they're boring. I never watch streams off stream. So here's the thing. Asmon still owes Pilav $500. See, doesn't it strike you as odd that Pilav in some way or another has something negative to say about everyone? There's always something negative he's got to say about somebody. He's always going to make somebody look bad or whatever. There are 1,000 things that I could say bad about everybody. I could do it all the time. My entire content could be built universally around just making people look bad. But I don't do that because I don't think that it's good for the game. And I don't think that it's good for the community. I understand some people might get that. He's a toxic Andy. Well, what it is, like Pilav, I get what you're saying, okay? But you have to see where I'm coming from too, man. Whenever you're making videos and creating a community around generating negativity for another person, then, especially whenever you're making money for it too, then yeah, I'm going to criticize that. I think everybody should. I think that's a bad thing. Him criticizing a YouTuber is pretty ironic. Well, it's like, yeah, I don't know about that. It's whatever, right? It's his business model, though, like Athene talking shit. Well, it's not like Athene talking shit. Like, here's the thing, is that I'm okay with a little bit of shit talking. That's okay. But it depends on, like, the level in which you do it. And it's like if you're making fun, like the Pilav owing Asmongold $500, I think was funny, right? It was annoying in my chat after a while, but it was funny. It was completely harmless. There was no problem with it. But whenever you're making a video attacking somebody's credibility, attacking the way they play the game, and just generally making them look like an asshole, I think that's a different situation than if you're just making a joke with like a dual thing. You know what I mean? And it just, pay him then? I'll pay the, listen, I will pay the Druid. Because the Druid earned that money a lot more than Pilav did. Yeah, as I said, I'll pay the Druid the $500. He's an asshole. He does some facts. No, I don't know about that. But people dig the drama. Whole career is based off it. Now he can't stop or no one watches this content. Well, I don't know. I mean, Pilav's got. I mean, he's got plenty of subscribers. He's got a lot of people playing, like, or watching his stream and like his videos. Like, let me see. Funny, picture's not accurate. Women and men's skulls are different. I have no idea, dude. Let me see here. Actually, yeah, there are a lot of drama videos. I never even watched this one. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, these are a lot of drama videos. Holy shit. I didn't even notice this. Okay, let's see here. Alright, is there anything to see? Every time Asmon watches a video on his stream, he loses 1% of his hair. see here. WoW Classic Reddit.